Tuesday, the 10th of February. You launched out of bed this morning with the grace of a caffeinated rhinoceros. Your email inbox is currently Mars retrograde's personal chew toy. 3 unanswered requests for urgent help remain, and somehow you've accidentally RSVP'd yes to a clown convention in 2026. Delightful. Your doomscope animal today is a troll living under bridges of conversation, specifically, one whose opinions are stronger than their Wi-Fi signal. At precisely 3:17 p.m., you'll begin arguing with a vending machine, convinced it's personally withholding your favorite snack. Your social filter is also taking a much-needed vacation. This evening, the cosmos suggests you unwind by attempting to assemble IKEA furniture using only interpretive dance. You'll order pizza precisely 17 minutes later, after concluding the instructions are written in ancient Sumerian. NASA confirms your evening involves falling asleep halfway through episode 1 of a new show. The joy. Advice: do less. Your ambition is currently exceeding your skill set. Tuesday, the 10th of February, Taurus, finds you contemplating the existential dread of your overflowing inbox. The universe admires your commitment to ignoring it. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your sleep schedule. Remember that email you meant to send in 2023? It's about to become a problem, isn't it? Your colleagues think you're in a meeting, but you're actually comparing luxury bath bombs. This afternoon, you will meticulously organize your spice rack, again, and alphabetize everything. Even the pepper. Experts are genuinely baffled by your ability to spend 3 hours researching the perfect cheese grater. Evening plans. The celestial bodies know you're horizontal. Saturn, bless it, grants you full permission to order pizza. But please, just for the love of all that is holy, choose something with vegetables. Not pepperoni again. You've had pepperoni for the last 5 consecutive nights. And the stars have spoken. Advice: put down the phone, and maybe consider opening a window. The algorithm misses nobody. On this glorious Tuesday, the 10th of February, Gemini bolted upright in bed at precisely 6:17 a.m., already composing a text about a dream involving competitive cheese rolling and your neighbor's cat. Your doomscope animal today is a chipmunk hoarding snacks for emotional support, which is frankly less organized than your current life. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. By lunchtime, you'll have accidentally replied all to that email asking about Brenda's retirement, only to accidentally reveal you think she's been phoning it in since 2022. Tonight, prepare for a truly chaotic wind down. You'll decide to relax by starting a new craft project, realize you're missing essential supplies, then spend the next 3 hours scrolling online, adding 17 different glue guns to your basket. You'll also watch 5 TikTok dance tutorials, promising yourself you'll learn them tomorrow. You absolutely will not. End result. Advice: zip it, buttercup. The world needs fewer hot takes, and way less gossip. Tuesday, the 10th of February starts with a psychic smackdown from Mercury, Cancer. You're now emotionally invested in that toaster advert, and weeping openly. Your flatmate is side-eyeing your commitment to gluten. Lovely. By lunchtime, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox with aggressive meeting invites. Avoid eye contact with Brenda from accounting. She's still mad about that fun memory you brought up from her 2023 Christmas party. Your impulse control is currently non-existent. Avoid online shopping at all costs. Especially vintage spoons. Tonight, prepare for a full-blown nostalgia vortex. You'll be scrolling through old photos from 2021 and drafting, deleting, then redrafting that passive-aggressive text to your ex. By 9 p.m., you will be neck-deep in a documentary about 90s boy bands and ordering 3 pizzas for emotional support. Absolutely not. Advice: stop mainlining memories from the past. That slightly burnt toast from this morning is more relevant than that fling from 2022. Tuesday, the 10th of February arrives, Leo, with the same gusto you bring to a buffet, overeager, slightly messy, and convinced you're getting your money's worth. Your Doomoscope animal today is a sphinx asking questions they don't know the answers to, like why you're still using that filter from 2023. By lunchtime, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. Prepare for an email chain about office birthdays to descend into a full-blown argument about the correct way to load the dishwasher. At precisely 2:47 p.m., you will find yourself intensely gazing into a shop window, rehearsing your acceptance speech in case anyone notices your new shoes. The evening brings a craving for attention matched only by your need for that limited edition ice cream you saw on TikTok. Today is perfect for confidence. Fake it so hard you almost believe it. Advice: stop waiting for the spotlight. The show must go on, even if it's just for yourself. Tuesday, the 10th of February bursts in like a clown car full of overdue bills. Your morning ritual of meticulously planning your day will be thwarted by a rogue sock puppet found during a quick tidy of your sock drawer. Your to-do list, currently being used as kindling for a tiny, existential bonfire. This afternoon, Venus is staging a full-blown walkout. That presentation? Mars retrograde is personally adding 47 footnotes, each contradicting the last. You'll rewrite the introduction 11 times, convince yourself you deserve a promotion, then email the wrong version to your boss. Lovely. This evening, the cosmos offers a brief truce. The stars suggest a night in. Treat yourself to that £17.85 bubble bath, but be warned, attempting to relax will involve reorganizing your cutlery drawer by shininess. On the plus side, and the stars have spoken. Advice: surrender to the madness, Virgo. Your inner critic needs a strongly worded letter of resignation. This Tuesday, the 10th of February, Libra, you'll wake up looking like you wrestled a badger. Mercury is sending your brain on a scenic route. Good luck finding your keys, your phone, or the plot. You'll spend 17 minutes deciding between two identical shades of beige wallpaper. Your Doomoscope animal today is a dodo making extinct decisions. Your ability to pick lunch is weaker than a politician's promise. By 2:17 p.m., you'll have started 5 projects, finished 0, and somehow agreed to organize Brenda's surprise retirement party. Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. Evening finds you debating between yoga or existential dread. Yoga loses, obviously. The algorithm knows you better than you know yourself, so prepare for an onslaught of curated aesthetic perfection on your feed. You will spend longer choosing a TikTok filter than it takes to bake a cake. And the stars have spoken. Advice: stop asking everyone for their opinion, you're not actually going to listen. Tuesday, the 10th of February finds you powered by spite and lukewarm coffee. Mercury retrograde personally attacked your alarm, guaranteeing a chaotic start. On your 6th attempt to leave the house, you'll encounter that neighbor whose dog inexplicably hates you. It stares directly into your soul. Lovely. Around lunchtime, that team meeting you've been dreading? Prepare for PowerPoint slides designed by a sadist. Mars is currently highlighting every tiny facial twitch of your most irritating colleague. By 4 p.m. you'll be furiously Googling, "Can I legally feign amnesia?" NASA's images of distant galaxies will feel like an escape strategy. Evening brings a moral dilemma. Should you finally organize your sock drawer or fall down a Wikipedia rabbit hole on the mating habits of the Peruvian tree frog? The stars nudge you towards scrolling TikTok and accidentally liking your ex's profile picture from 2023. How delightful. And the stars have spoken. Advice: delete your search history. The cosmos is starting to worry. Tuesday, the 10th of February begins with you accidentally supergluing yourself to the kettle. How delightful. You then blamed the cat, who is currently plotting revenge involving your favorite slippers. By lunchtime, Mars retrograde is personally victimizing your inbox. You'll accidentally forward your therapist's email to your mum, including your detailed analysis of her passive-aggressive Christmas cards from 2022. Your boss will then ask if you're free for a quick chat about boundaries. Your Doomoscope object today is a hair tie on its last stretch, weaker than your commitment to that new hobby you abandoned after precisely 6 attempts. The evening sees you attempting to meditate, only to be interrupted by a rogue pigeon tap dancing on your windowsill. You'll then spend 47 minutes arguing with it about personal space. Today is perfect for confidence. Fake it so hard you almost believe it. Advice: stop giving unsolicited advice. Your brutal honesty is a lovely substitute for tact. Tuesday, the 10th of February begins with instant regret after agreeing to that early morning meeting. The coffee machine is broken and someone's already used all the good stationery. This afternoon, expect to find yourself in a bizarre turf war over office temperature. Mercury is personally sabotaging your attempts at small talk. Someone will ask about your weekend, and a detailed breakdown of your tax return will come out instead. Your phone pings, it's a reminder to schedule fun for next quarter. Lovely. Tonight, the urge to optimize your downtime is overwhelming. Resist the urge to create a spreadsheet ranking relaxation techniques. Don't even think about comparing Netflix documentaries to professional development opportunities. And definitely don't start researching ergonomic pillows at 3 a.m. Just close your eyes. You'll dream of targets, budgets, and spreadsheets with 100% accuracy, we promise. You will call it self-care, but it is really just avoiding accountability with better lighting. Advice: stop treating sleep like a performance review. Tuesday, the 10th of February dawns with you questioning reality. Did you accidentally swap your coffee with floor cleaner? That 9 a.m. meeting is destined to feature your vacant stare and interpretive dance moves. Mars retrograde is unleashing email hell. Brace yourself for passive-aggressive demands. Your Doomoscope object today is a first aid kit with only plasters left, about as helpful as your attempt to assemble that flat-pack furniture. Engaging in office banter? How delightful. Someone is guaranteed to catch you mid-sentence, lost in thought about the best way to train squirrels. Evening arrives with Netflix serving up choices questionable at best. After 45 minutes of scrolling, you're sure you've seen everything. You'll end up rewatching that documentary about competitive cheese sculpting for the third time this week. NASA predicts peak existential dread around 8:17 p.m. when you grasp it's only Tuesday. But the moon sanctions pajama-clad pizza gorging. Sharing is optional. Advice: surrender to the weirdness. At least you're memorable. Pisces, sweet Pisces. Tuesday, the 10th of February begins with you waking up convinced you dreamt the winning lottery numbers. Spoiler, you didn't. Your brain is currently operating at the processing speed of a potato. By lunchtime, you'll be accidentally CCing your therapist into an email about that guy from the gym. Mars is currently making your autocorrect aggressively unhelpful. Expect garbled texts and a sudden, inexplicable craving for pineapple pizza. You'll spend precisely 27 minutes this afternoon staring intensely at a blank document, convinced genius will spontaneously erupt. This evening, oh, lovely. A bath bomb the size of your head and scrolling aimlessly through TikTok until 3 a.m. You'll spend a solid hour trying to decide which filter best captures your current state of vaguely overwhelmed fabulousness. At precisely 9:17 p.m., you'll pause Bridgerton to contemplate the fleeting nature of existence before promptly ordering 4 cheeseburgers on Deliveroo. Advice: stop apologizing to inanimate objects. They know what they did.